A very good morning, and we are delighted to be able to showcase this 2019 Toyota RAV4 Icon Hybrid 2.5 self-charging. So that means there is no cable. You simply let the engine and the regenerative braking put power into the battery pack. The vehicle has 24,000 miles and has a full Toyota main dealer service record, which qualifies the car for an extended warranty up to 15 years on the hybrid battery. A really reassuring piece of innovative marketing from Toyota. So each year you take the car to Toyota for service. They extend the 8-year warranty up to a maximum of 15 for the battery. So what a unique, really good unique piece of marketing by Toyota. So the car is finished in midnight black, and as I say, it has the history. We've also got some nice features such as privacy glass, a large screen media. Although it doesn't have navigation, you can still use navigation through your phone connected to the screen, and you will be able to get Waze and Google Maps up through the speakers. Also available is digital radio. It's electric heated and folding door mirrors. It has matching Bridgestone tyres to all 4 wheels. We've just passed the MOT, it's passed without any advisories, and it's ready to go. Cheshire Cars are based in Crewe in Cheshire. We've operated delivery to your home since 2011, and we haven't yet ever had to come back with a car, so we've had no rejections at all in that 13-year period. All our reviews are available on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, and we do suggest you have a look through some of our reviews. So if we take you into the car and give you a in-depth analysis of the condition, I have to say the vehicle has not had any paintwork previously. We do have a paint reader depth gauge, so we measure each panel's thickness and we will be able to tell whether the vehicle has had any previous paintwork. Not that it's a major problem if it's just a bumper scuff or something small, because obviously we've got to be realistic. They are used cars and accidents do happen. But this one hasn't had anything, and we've just touched the odd stone chip in. What I like about the sort of model is that it accentuates the Toyota badging with a blue to denote the hybrid, which is quite smart really. It has automatic headlights. On the front wings you have the hybrid motif, again with the blue in the end piece. Tyres, as I say, we check every car through the workshop as well as MOT, and then we also safety check them, which is an inspection. And you probably see on the video there's probably about 5 to 6 mil of tread on the tyres, and that's pretty equal to all 4 tyres. We've been established for 28 years, and we have an enviable reputation for good and straightforward and honest car dealing. So please do bear that in mind when you're choosing a dealer to purchase your next vehicle from. We can deliver the car to your home address. It's just £1.50 a mile, so please do inquire as to the cost of delivery. It's a driven service. We can offer a transported service, but it is significantly higher because obviously you're using a third party. We will drive the car to you. You'll get to meet either myself or one of my colleagues, Neil or myself, or even Damien. Damien is just helping out at the moment whilst Neil is away on a holiday. So whilst Neil suns himself in the Canaries, myself and Damien are busy preparing these next 3 or 4 vehicles. So we have quite a few cars to get through, so do watch this space. The vehicle's been machine polished and it has a ceramic infused liquid applied to the bodywork, which affords it about 12 to 15 months protection, and we can sell you some top-up ceramic. It's well worth it. It's called Detail the Spray, and it's panel by panel application once you've washed down the car, and it just builds up and sort of holds firm on what we've done just recently. Every vehicle that we take in, or we purchase should I say, goes through the same treatment. We also purchase cars at www.webuyyourcar365.co.uk. Underneath you get a spare wheel. How wonderful is that? A very good option, which very few manufacturers are doing these days. And the seats in the rear you can have them slightly at a different position. The backrest can go slightly further forward or retracted to the maximum. So I don't know if you're going to see this, but this side is back as far as it can, and that seat is pushed forward as far as it can. So you do see an offset there. So and obviously they fold flat as well for extra storage, although the boot has got ample storage, as you can see. And that is the reverse camera, which we'll go into when we go inside the car. Finance and part exchange are available on the vehicle, and we can value the part exchange over the telephone or by email. Ultimately, the final decision is when we see the car, but we can accurately describe it on your accurate description. We don't ask you to buy online. You can come and see the vehicle here at Crewe in Cheshire at headquarters, and we'll be delighted to welcome you to Team Cheshire. Now that's just gone from battery pack to engine, so that's how easy it is. You've just heard the engine coming on. So if I just straighten the steering wheel and hop in a moment, I'll just show you the front of the car anyway. There are no smells, no tobacco or animal odours in this vehicle, so it's smell free. And I almost dropped the camera. So you've got a very pleasant, the sunlight's coming through the skylight, which may affect some of the video because it does get onto the lens of the camera, so my apologies beforehand. I'll try and keep it angled like this. So cancel. That's voice activation. You've got a multifunction steering wheel. You've also got cruise control, lane departure. So some of the, or all of the features you would expect this car has got. I'll just turn the fog lights off. Actually, I must have put them on yesterday by mistake. It's automatic climate control. It sets the climate control to whatever temperature you want it to be at, and you can do it individually for the passenger and driver separately, or you can do them as I've got them at the moment, joint. So when you move the drivers, you'll see both are moving. Just give you a taste of the reverse sensor and camera, of course. That's a reverse camera and sensor in operation. And then you're down to the gear selector. So let me just give you an indication. So what you've got here, and now it's on the battery, you've got ready and EV in green. That means you're ready to go. So you basically foot on the brake, bring the selector to the drive, and then you would drive forward. You're not going to hear a sound because the engine isn't working. It's on battery power at the moment. So you won't hear the engine, but you did hear it a few seconds ago, didn't you? And then to reverse, you would go through neutral into reverse and then back into park. It's electronic handbrake, which is now come on, as you can see. It's realising that we want to stop. There's the key. We have two remotes, and there is the push button stop start just there. And then you have eco, normal and sport options. Most people will leave it in normal, but if you were on a long journey you might want to put it into eco. But this car has got an acclaimed range of 580 miles, so it's doubtful you'll want to use it in economy because it will reduce some of the enjoyment of the drive. Then you have a nice armrest. Seats are adjustable as well, quite wide, so very comfortable, to be fair. Yeah, just an altogether nice experience. 4 electric windows, front and rear. There's your folding mirrors. You can do that manually like I've just done, or you can, when you lock the car, it will automatically fold the mirrors in as well. So that's another good bonus. 24,073 miles. So as we come to the end of the video of this RAV4 Hybrid 2019, I'd like just to say to you that you're welcome to come up and see the car, or you can buy the car online. There is a reserve button on our website, and you can, by pressing the reserve tab, it gets the car reserved for you, and then we reach out to you and make contact and explain how the process works. But as I've already said, we've delivered our first car in 2011, so we are very well experienced with delivery to home services. But by all means, come and see the car. So that's our 2019 Toyota RAV4 Hybrid, available now from Cheshire Cars in Crewe in Cheshire. Have a fantastic day, and we hope to hear off you very, very soon indeed. Thank you for listening and watching the video. Have a wonderful day.